Now, Action 10 Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Good afternoon. On this Friday, we have a lot happening in our weather. The first thing is the wind, and those strong wind gusts continue with a wind advisory until 7 o'clock this evening. We also are watching for that severe storm threat anywhere from 7 o'clock in our far northwest counties through 10 o'clock tonight as those storms move into Corpus Christi. And then by the weekend, we're looking sunny but cooler behind our cold front. The wind right now is still quite strong out there, and these are current wind gusts. You can see it's still gusting up to 48 miles an hour in Corpus Christi. Not quite as strong from Port Aransas to Rockport, but you can see as you go inland, look at Kingsville, 41 mile an hour wind gust right now. We also are going to be keeping a close eye on the sky this evening. As fact, we have a severe storm watch, and that's until 10 o'clock tonight. The main threats with these storms will be the damaging wind gusts and the large hail, but there could be an isolated tornado in there. So that's what we're watching in the areas that are under the watch right now in our viewing area, Live Oak and Bee County, to the north. That doesn't mean we couldn't have a severe storm farther south. It just means in this area in the pink, that's where we have the best chance. With the timing of this, anywhere from about 6 to 8 in our far northwest counties, these are arrival times of the line of showers and storms, and then 8 to 10 for a good chunk of the area from Beeville to Corpus Christi. As we get into the evening hours, of course, we'll see that rain increasing, but earlier today, we did see a lot of cloud cover, and you can see from our live time lapse here from Rockport this afternoon, even some showers, some very light sprinkles and rain came down for a brief time. And right now it is 73 with 14 mile an hour winds in Rockport. In Corpus Christi, we have cloudy skies, 74, 32 mile per hour winds right now. Those are sustained, and look at that dew point. It's high. That moisture is going to add to that severe storm threat this evening. Kingsville right now at 80 degrees with a 20 mile an hour wind, and we're still seeing, of course, the clouds thickening up ahead of our front, which is still sitting in north central Texas. You can see we do have this severe storm watch box, which includes part of our area. When you go north, that's a tornado watch box. We have several of those along that front, including Dallas and northward. So keeping a close eye on that severe weather this evening. For us, we're going to see that line starting to move in by 7:30 or so west in our northwest counties, getting ready to come into Karnes City by 8 o'clock, and then entering Live Oak and Bee counties around 8 to 9, pulling southeastward. Now, what is expected is for this line to weaken as it moves to the southeast, especially the farther south you live, the chance of severe storms is almost non-existent. But as you go north, that chance is a little bit higher, and you can see by 10 o'clock, we see that line moving into Corpus Christi and getting ready to move into Rockport between 10 and 11. Moves off the coast, and then behind the front, we get into the cooler and drier air later tonight, and it'll be dry for the weekend. Lows tonight do dip into the 50s by the time we get into the morning. The winds are going to continue to be gusty, but they do come down a little bit. It's not going to be as strong as we head into late tonight, but as we go into Saturday morning, the winds pick up again. It's going to be a windy morning, but a much quieter afternoon as we'll see those winds decreasing. And Sunday looks like the nicer day of the weekend with lighter winds and lots of sunshine. Tomorrow's highs, though, stay in the low to mid 60s. It's going to be a cool day for your Saturday, and then Sunday lighter winds and just a tad warmer. Here's your 7-day forecast. This is brought to you by AutoNation. AutoNation will purchase your car even if you don't purchase a vehicle from them. Shop now at the AutoNation lot near you. So as we get into the weekend, it's quiet. We see the winds dying down, and Sunday looks beautiful after a cool morning. Next week, temperatures warm up. We may pick up an isolated shower here and there anywhere from Monday night through Wednesday. Our next front brings a chance of rain and cools us down by Thursday.